Guys, setelah sekian lama aku tak hantar apa-apa video, hari ni aku hantar juga. And yes, hari ni kita nak main game live in adventure. Let's start this adventure, this journey. The first adventure. Start a new adventure with a randomly generated adventurer, or make your own adventurer. Of course, randomly generated character. Aspiring to be a great adventurer. With the sound of magnificent trumpet, a strong-looking individual was escorted to a platform. The individual slowly knelt before the king. Everyone in the kingdom will remember your adventure. Gaze upon this one people. This adventurer here is our country's hero. With the king decree, the crowd went wild. Ever since you witnessed the event with your own eyes, you dreamt of becoming an honorable adventurer instead of inheriting your father's farm. Years have passed and that dream still remains in your heart to this day. It finally motivated you to start your own adventure. Ya, kita dapat 10 gold, mace, plain mail and round shield. Okay, jom begin. Nama kita Carter dan kita perempuan bro. First time aku main aku jadi perempuan. You find a butterfly shining bright blue. It circles you as if gesturing to follow it. So, itu macam fairy, tapi walaupun tu agak sus sebab kadang-kadang fairy boleh jadi jahat dalam beberapa cerita mitologi. Tapi kita akan just follow him. Oh, kita dapat satu health dengan satu sanity. Okay. The luminous butterfly guides you to a small pond. You rest and heal your wounds there. Kita ada berlawan ke? Kita nak heal apa? Tak apa, continue. In a place called Marley's Smithy in the outskirts of the city, you find a blacksmith sighing deeply. When she sees you passing by, she drops the tongs in her hands and approaches you. Hey, wait a minute, help me out here. Before you can respond, she starts talking. I'm supposed to make a shield and I'm out of acidic solution. Can you get me some strong acid? Strong acid? Apa? Macam hydrochloric? Is it? Okay. Why in the world would you need an acidic solution? I'll come back when I get one. Refuse. Kita patut tanya dia. Walaupun itu agak membuang masa ataupun kita akan masuk perangkap. The blacksmith answered with a deep sigh. Well, one of the high status noblemen requested a wave pattern shield, but the pattern can describe it on the metal. The metal itself has to have a wave pattern, and in order to create such a, I have to dip in the metal and acid in process. I'll come back when I get one. You tell her that you'll return when you find one, but she insists that she needs it right now and asks you to borrow some from the smithy located in the city center. Okay, dia memang rush betul. Okay, but don't mention me. I am not on good terms with the blacksmith there. So you visit the smithy in the more developed area of the city called the Giant's Anvil. The blacksmith here is a dwarf, and he asks you he asks you without even looking at you. His mind focused on hammering. What do you want? I like to have acidic. The blacksmith hears your request, nods and speak. Let's see. Here it is. 50 gold will do it. Wait, kita ada berapa gold? He shows you a flask filled with a crystal clear liquid and tells you to pay. Kita ada 10 gold je bro. Try to bargain with him. Yeah, I want out. You bargain with the dwarf asking for a cheaper price. He looks at the island outside and shakes his head. Tell him the real story. Oh yeah boy. Ui, lambat sangat tu yang aku tekan tu. Oh boleh. Okay. You tell him that Marley's smithy is in need of an acidic solution. Then the dwarf puts down his hammer and smiles. Ha ha ha. Marley, my lovely fiancé, comes to me for help. I have no choice then. What? Tapi kenapa kata tadi not on good terms? Maybe dia orang bergaduh ke, ataupun this guy cheated on her. I don't know. He becomes so happy that he starts dancing and hands you a glass flask with a skeleton symbol. Make sure you deliver it to her, and don't forget to tell her that I was glad to be of help. A few minutes later, you return to the smithy in the outskirts with the glass flask. She opens it up, smells the liquid and notes. Wait, kau strong acid and kau just bau like that? I mean, actually dia tak fatal, tapi selagi pH dia, Yes, thank you for helping. She mixes the acidic solution with the oil, takes a shepherd shield and puts it in the furnace. A few seconds later, she takes out the heated up shield and dips it in the oil. The shield now has a clean, beautiful wave pattern on it. Great, the work is complete. Thank you. She smiles and thanks you. Then she puts the shield inside a luxurious leather case. Thanks again for helping me out. Here for your trouble. She hands you some gold and leaves material. What? Wait. Berapa banyak gold? Okay. You are looking through a notice board in the outskirts of a city named Garisban. Among the many looking to higher flyers, you find an interesting one. Just put an end to the nightly battles that happen in my garden. I would gladly hand over my family heirloom to anyone who does. Let's just take the job, bro. We risk everything. You take the flyers off the board and put them in your pocket. You go searching for the client. Continue. You are faced with a pile of dirt formed by a landslide. You are about to go around it when a giant ant pops out of the dirt. It looks at you with its multi-layered eyes. Feed it. You rummage through your backpack but don't find Oh yeah, betul juga kan. Let's just begin the battle. 10. Let's go. Let's go. Mark girl, bro. You want the battle SP1 gold 18. Let's go. You rummage through your backpack but don't find kita tadi. Yeah, victory report. Level up. Let's go. SP1 victory report. The bloodied giant ant stumbles and collapses to the cold floor. You wipe the blood off your clothes and continue through the forest. Continue. Let's go. You are walking alone along the shore, listening to the waves break. Just then, you notice a stranded ship. It most likely hit a reef when it was swept away by a rough wave. Swim to the ship. Yes! Success! Alhamdulillah! Gold 100 EXP 1. You jump into the ocean and practically swim. You manage to reach the ship. Inside, you find a wet crate. It is full of gold. You collect all of it and swim back to shore. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You use the flyer as a guide to find your employer, Martin. His house is so lavishly large that it takes 20 minutes to go from the gates through the garden to the house. It's a big brick mansion with a navy roof, surrounded by green grass, flowers, and a pond with a marble fountain. Martin is an old man who claims to have bought the house after retirement. But I chose the wrong house. See for yourself when it's time. He seems to get depressed just by talking about it. Martin calls you as the sun is setting over the mountains. Okay. It's about to begin. As soon as the sun goes down, the garden becomes a battlefield. Raids emerge from the ground to fight each other. Martin sighs and asks you to get rid of them. Well, raids lagi kuat daripada goblin, right? And kita just barang kita just ni. Let's inspect the garden. Sebenarnya aku nak tanya, tapi aku You look down at the garden from the balcony. The rays rise from the ground like smoke and charge at each other. But it isn't some random scuffle. Some of them are taking orders from a commander on horseback. Sebab tu serang. And their stances suggest military training. There are two sides, and the side with the commander has noticeably fewer soldiers. It seems like they are guarding something. Even at this distance, you feel the commander's exceptionally strong will. Okay. Listen to their story first. First, dengar dulu cerita dia. You approach the strong-willed commander and when he speaks, he shouts back, surprised. Actually, aku tak baca pilihan ketiga dia tadi. Aku terlepas. Aku just tiba-tiba terus tekan nampak jawapan tu. Dengan kedua, what are you doing here, civilian? It's too dangerous. Evacuate before it's too late. We have this area under control. You ask him what's going on. He answers you amidst his busy comments. We were moving supplies from the Great Hills to the to follow East River when we got ambushed. I've got work to do, so stop asking questions and get to safety. Help the commander, bro. You offer help to the commander. His ominous glow diminished. Go on then. Help the squad over there. And with that, he turned his horse and charged at incoming race. Bro, kita hanya ada... Apa aku nak buat? Okay, jom roll the dice. 17 nasib. Alhamdulillah. Tapi... Oh. What is that? Bro, kita... Ow. Yes, it's impossible, bro. Baru ingat ada glimmer of hope, but... Okay. Sanity tolak 1, health tolak 1. SP 1. You are no match for the race and get knocked out during the fight. You wake up in the Martin's house. He hands you a bit of cash. Thank you. I appreciate your efforts, but I'll have to find someone else for the job. You fail at the job. Continue. Help! Someone please help! Oh, perempuan again. You hear a woman screaming in the distance. You rush over to find a broken down carriage and a woman on her knees surrounded by armed bandits. Rescue her. You decide to rescue the woman. The thieves take out their daggers and clubs. You should have minded your own business. Let's go, bro. I knew this. I knew we could. Bro, make the move first. Make the move first. Kenapa kau miss? Kenapa kau miss? Oh, what? You are fighting the bandits, but you suddenly feel a conspiracy in your ways. The woman has stabbed you with her dagger. How stupid. Then she started rummaging through your backpack. The woman and the bandits run off with you. Bro, seriously, bro? What the heck? What the... Even kalau kita menang, I don't know. Let's just continue our kinda unlucky story. One rainy, damp afternoon, you are strolling around the city of Hansel, looking at the setting sun in the sky. At that moment, with a blunt sound of something breaking, the door of a nearby tavern is shattered into pieces. A man falls to the ground and rolls. He shouts after wiping the blood on his mouth with his sleeves, jumping back onto his feet as if nothing happened. Ha! You pathetic midgets! I'll take you all at once! I'll kill you all! Then two dwarfs run out of the tavern with a response. Such a big talker you are. Today will be your funeral. With the commotion they are making, quiet and audience has gathered up to see what's going on. I mean, kalau kita pergi panggil guard pun mungkin diorang tengok. I don't know, let's just call the guards. We have pahlawan after all. You call upon one of the guards patrolling the streets to stop at drunkards from fighting. The guard comes through the crowd and pulls the drunkard apart from each other. Don't make a fuss and follow me quietly. They also swing their hands at the guard, but are silenced after a few swings of his club. The audience grumblingly return to their business, and you two turn to step to some other place. I mean, itu benda baik yang kita boleh buat sebenarnya. Walaupun actually kita ada peluang untuk rekrut dia kalau kita tengok je, tapi dia juga ada peluang untuk mati yang kita just tengok dia untuk sia-sia. I don't know. You listen to three wanderers having a conversation. They speak of a tomb of ancient grief where the king of a fallen kingdom is buried. They plan to pay the visit. Tomb of ancient grief? The bearded dwarf answers your question. Oh, they say got that name because the dark vines that grow near the tomb cry out to grieve the fallen kingdom. Oh, seems cool, tapi kenapa fallen kingdom? Diorang ada buat jenayah ke, buat jahat ke apa? Ask if you can join them. You greet the wanderers and ask if you can join them. They eye you suspiciously. But we don't know who you are. Why should we let you come? Let's just reason with them. Success, see? Guna otak, bro. You successfully persuade them. The sharp-looking one of the bunch nods. Good, we could certainly use your tongue and intellect. You may join us. He introduces the other two wanderers. The dwarf with the large beard is called Volga and the muscular man is Nisil. They leave, promising to regroup with you after preparing for the journey. Continue. While travelling, you meet a travelling merchant wandering with a large backpack. The merchant actually jarang tengok dalam cerita fantasi merchant tu perempuan. Merchant, apa-apa je. The merchant talks to you, brushing the sweat off her face. Hello, dear adventurer. Crafting items unavailable anywhere else. On sale for a limited time. Do you want to take a look? Or you can show me items that you have. The merchant gave off a hearty smile. Take a look. That's the 7 gold. Lockpick. Lantern. And kita ada 58 gold je, jangan pandai-pandai kita habiskan. And maybe kalau catch fish macam Minecraft, I don't know, let's try it. You can tu berguna untuk roll kita. Yang ini penting. I don't know. Itu je aku rasa. Aku akan simpan duit. You see a dwarf posting something on the city notice board. Then he hurries off with several skinship scrolls tucked under his arm. You head over to see what he's posted. Wait, yang atas tu sebenarnya progress cerita kita ke apa? We are dwarfs of Ayat. It's a mining town for miners and blacksmiths. One day, the gates of hell open up in one of the mithril mines. A mighty demon crawled out of it. We had no choice but to flee. Please help us drive him back to hell. Go help. You take the scroll and head over to Ayat. Kenapa kita tak tahulah. Aku tak rasa kita berapa kuat tu. Tu lagi pun kita ada 2 nyawa je. A child pulls at your sleeve. She talked with her mouth full. Dia tengah makan, right? Oh, adventure. Do you have experience? You glimpse broken gems sparkling through her teeth. She swallows them and continues. I'm starving, good adventurer. I'll be glad to trade in my very handy items for a few gems. I have 0, kiddo. I have 0. Wait, what? Cerita kita jauh lagi, bro. Oh. Who is that? Kita apa? Teruskan. Refuse. I'm sorry, little one. I don't have any. Apa yang kau tengok sparkling? What sparkling, bro? I don't have anything sparkling right now except for the gold. Oh well. She leaves looking disappointed. Continue. You regroup with the wanderers and head for the tomb of ancient grief. A few days later, you arrive at its entrance. You discover in dark, sticky vines, according to Ayat. The treasure is hidden in the stone chamber at the center of the tomb. Nisil mutters under his breath. Speaking as a jungler, these vines bother me. It feels like they are watching us. Volga laughs it off, swing his axe. Axe? Apa tu? Bukan sepatutnya ada E, aku rasa dia typo. Tapi tak apa. At one of the vines, I can just chop them. The vines wrap around him and take him off the ground before he can finish. Kalau kita burn the vines, itu lebih efektif daripada cut the vine. Tapi kita ada ke benda untuk burn kecuali this lantern? Kita boleh cuba. Aku dah agak hilang lantern kita. You light a match and throw it into the vine. Then instantly ignite and start burning intensely. The problem is that Volga... Wait, aku tak terfikir tu. What the heck? Apa jadi dengan IQ aku? No. Itu kelakar. Tapi orang tu mati. Apa yang kelakarnya? He reaches in pain before. I mean, kalau aku potong, aku takut dia akan regenerate balik dan akan tangkap aku dan aku mati kat situ. Ataupun yang satu nyawa. He reaches in pain before burning to a crisp. The fire grows out of control and the rest of you have no choice but to watch him. The flames die down after burning every last. No wonder silently make their way toward the stone chamber. Ayat lights his lantern to inspect it. Dusty cobwebs cover the walls, which are engraved with mystical geometric patterns. The three of you carefully travel inward. Aduh, yes. Soon you arrive at a small stone door. Boy, Bapa. Something's on the other side, Nizzle says nervously. Listen closely. Phil, what? You focus and try to figure out what is happening on the other side of the door, but you don't hear anything. Step aside, cowards. You kick the door in. Thousands of bats swoop down from the ceiling and fly towards you. Begin big. Kalau kita skip 1%, kita dapat 10. Tapi kalau kita roll, itu yang bahaya tu. Ini nak dapat 20. 48. Iya. Ya, tu. What? No, please. Bismillah. You and Miss Will manage to make it through a narrow hallway, all the while being viciously beaten by the winged rodents. After passing through a narrow hallway, you are faced with a giant stone door. The writing on it reads, "One shot pain blood," and you notice a hole near the bottom large enough to fit one person. Open by force. Yes! Aku takkan sacrifice ke siapa-siapa. Literally aku tengok semua orang perlu berguna. Berdarah. With your incredible strength, you push at the huge door. It creaks open slowly, emitting sound of something breaking from inside, and silently stare at the side, no longer trying to push each other inside. By the gods! As the dust is cleared, you see an obsidian coffin and urns made of marble. The inside of the coffin is filled with gold, with a skeleton tightly holding some kind of blade in its arm. In the urns that surround the coffin are mummified intestines wrapped in linen. I mean, kalau kau ambil, aku takut aku kena sumpahan. Jo, I'm not interested in this word. Yes! Woo! Hey, yo! It's pretty good. You say that you are not interested in this word. The others are not interested in this word as well. So after a game of rocks, paper, scissors, Nizzle end up with this word. You went and escaped by the pile of gold and bid what? Farewell. Maksudnya semua orang dapat 400. Sebenarnya kita dapat 400. So kita split 200. You find a deserted ruin inside the nameless mountains. The walls are almost completely crumbled, and an iron golem guards the huge steel gate in it. The image at the gate and the golem turn blurry. It looks as if there's two of them. You rub your eyes, but it's not the fatigue that's doing it. Move away. You decide to look for other places to sleep. You move away from the sinister ruin. Aku takut kena bunuh. While travelling, you meet a travelling merchant wandering with a large backpack. Okay. Let's take a look. Hey. Let's go. Let's sell this. Equip this. Okay, ini seriously akan jadi benda penting. And aku nak. Yes. You. Aku dah satu lockpick and aku tak rasa aku perlu lockpick lagi sekarang. Aku nak benda ni. Equip. Ni like, you know, nampak. Let's sell this. 3G je, tak apa sangat. Okay, while sleeping in an inn, you wake up to a strange noise. It sounds like someone's eating food. Occurring intermittently, it disturbs your sleep all night. Unbearable, you search the room but fail to find its source. The next morning, you come down to the first floor with sunken eyes. The innkeeper looks at you and asks if you are okay. Talk about the noise. You tell the innkeeper about the noise last night. He scratches the back of his head and sighs. Did you hear that too? I've been hearing it for days, but I don't have a clue what it is. The innkeeper apologizes and adds that it would get better soon. He reported it to the police. Sebenarnya kita patut report pada cari polis juga, tapi sama dia macam investigate sebab mungkin polis. Oh belum, maksudnya polis belum sampai, tapi maybe polis pun takkan ambil tindakan kalau kita pergi juga. Ada kemungkinan. Kalau kita investigate, kita ada kemungkinan untuk tolak lagi satu nyawa sebab benda tu mungkin bahaya. So lebih baik kita cari polis. Kita dapat lantern. Alhamdulillah. You visit the police and talk about the noise of the inn, and all officer answers with a leisurely yawn. Oh, the story again. I get a few requests. So I went there, but there was nothing strange. He shakes his head, saying it must be something like a rat. As you keep staring at him, he pulls out a lantern from under the table with an embarrassed expression. Anyways, you can investigate further. We're busy. You know, if you need an investigation, go do it yourself. I'll lend you a lantern. He passes the lantern to you casually and waves in hand. It's clearly an order to leave, so you step out. Itulah benda yang aku dah agak. You walk around the town and inquire about the noise of the inn. You learn something special, that the strange noise isn't only heard in the inn. A wench tells you the story. I think I heard that sound near the sewers. May have something to do with it. You part with her and leave the place. Mungkin sesuatu yang besar macam rodent besar. I don't know, rodent tu macam sama keluarga tikus. Head to the sewers. You part with her and leave the place. You walk into the underground sewer. It is pitch black inside, even in broad daylight, but you can see ahead with the light lit up. Moreover, the path in front of you is mostly straight. You need no need to find the way. As you walk along the sewer, you abruptly notice something odd. The place is way too clean for a sewer. Even the sewage flowing in the canal looks clear. Then you hear a strange noise from the corner. And boosh! Success. It's P1. You immediately dash in and turn the corner. You swing your weapon at something black, either in the darkness. It shudders in surprise, then drifts along the canal. It is a lump of black slime amongst the called black pudding. A black pudding swallows everything it encounters, so that explains why the sewer is so clean. Of course, it is odd to see it underground of city rather than dungeon. Kalau kita investigate further, kita ada success rate 48%, which ianya bukan 50-50, and kita takkan ada lebihan sukses untuk menang. Maksudnya kita lebih daripada fail. Baikkan lagi kita report pada polis supaya polis buat kerja diorang. Ya, dapat goal 60. You return to the police and report that you found a black pudding. However, kalau dah dapat however tu aku dah tahu dah. However, the old officer remains indifferent as ever. Black pudding, well, I think that's enough if you manage to kill it. Sure, take your words. He hands you a pocket of gold and waves his hand. It's a gesture not to bother him anymore, so you take the gold and quietly leave. Okay, you are a lazy person, officer. You run into Ayat again in the crowded part of the town. He was with you on your journey to the tomb of ancient grief. He is apparently much better off than before, judging from how clean and fancy his clothes are. Good to see you again, especially since I was actually recruiting people for a job. He asks you if you are interested. Hear him up. Let's hear him out first. You ask what kind of job it is. He takes you to an empty alley and checks nobody is listening before explaining. According to him, a merchant by the name of Cecilio will soon pass through the town. Her carriage is full of sleek which Annette plans to rob. The fabric is worth at least 1,000 gold and her offers you a 30% share. I will refuse that. Aku takkan mencuri. Oh, aku level up. Actually, aku sangat rendah dekat strength. So, yeah. And then I like intelligent. Confirm. Great, bro. Bro, what the heck, bro? Yeah. Oh wait, Bila text me. I want you to join Avengers Guide. Wow, ini je. Ah, Uncle Sam. Yeah, this Dodgers bully. You refuse his offer. He leaves you with a look of disappointment on his face. Continue. Tu, pak warna merah. Aku dah agak dah tu memang progress kita. You read a recruitment flyer for pioneers on the city notice board. Recruiting adventurers to explore unclaimed territories beyond the Antilland mountain north of the kingdom. Apply to Adventurers Guide. Apply. Aku nak masuk Adventurers Guide. You go through a simple application procedure at the Adventurers Guide, after which the clerk hands you a map. Then you head for the Antilland Mountains. A few days later, you arrive at the mountain pass. It's been guarded by a giant. The giant is surrounded by dead horses and people. Oh, you decide to look for another way. Aku actually perlu bargain dengan dia dulu, right? Apa pasal pula aku? But the ground gives in beneath your feet. The giant laughs and grabs you. Suddenly, it takes an arrow in the eye. You manage to escape its grasp. Are you alright? Let's get out of here. The stranger approaches you and helps you up. Oh, wait. Health potion. Your helper is a pointy-eared elf by the name of Irel. You cross the Antilland mountain with Irele helps. Yeah, aku sebut je Irele. Shut up. And he hands you a potion before parting ways. I hope you will return the favors someday. With that, he leaves. You pack the potion and continue. Wow, dia... Okay. Terima kasih, tapi... Like, kau harapkan balasan, bro. Like, that's not ikhlas at all. Drops of rain starts to turn into pouring rain. You have no choice but to put your tent up under a giant tree. There is a small stream flowing beneath the hill under the giant tree, and the water is starting to quickly rise up. Just then, you hear someone call for help as they drift down the stream. Ah, someone help! I mean, kita ada rope, tapi kalau kita swim and rescue, ada bonus. Success, see? You take your... INT adalah intelligent. Aku tak faham apa yang kita dapat bonus ni. You take your clothes off and jump into the overflowing stream. The water is flowing quickly, but you are instinctively able to swim across. You successfully rescue the person, but she is unconscious. CPR. So kita ada intelligence lebih tinggi. Use your hand to rhythmically press down on the chest. After a few times, she coughs up some water. She wakes up coughing, trying to catch her breath. After opening her eyes, she looks around and asks, "Hey, did you see my backpack float down?" Didn't see it. When she hears your reply, she becomes angry with you. Why didn't you fish it out? Maybe you stole it. She scowls at you and shouts to give her back her stuff. Let's look for it. You follow the stream down to look for stuff. She won't complaining as you walking. You look for it until the end of the day, but you can't find her pack. She crosses her arms and walks towards you. So, what are you going to do about my stuff you lost? You know how much that was worth? Already help her enough, compensate her. Let's look for a little more. You decide to help her look for a little more. She follows you, complaining about her legs hurting. Both of you follow the stream for a long time. After walking down the stream for an unknown period of time, you see a pack caught on a boulder. That's it! She is pointing to the pack as if she's responding to a voice. Goblin jumps out of the neighbor bush. These weren't ordinary goblins because they were dressed to kill. Kill them! She was covering behind you. Talk it out. Itu actually pembunuh, so apa kata kita berunding? Walaupun aku tahu diorang ganas pada pembunuh. You ask the hobgoblins, what they want. One of them comes forward to speak. Cantik. You have invaded our territory. Drop your things and leave, or pay up and take your stuff. Then another one laughs, adding, if you don't have money, leave the woman. Oh, whoa. Ayo. You right there is so disrespectful, bro. Let's leave the woman. The whole goblins burst into laughter as their eyes became half-moon shaped. Reason with them, threaten them. I mean, kalau kita kill the goblins tu best. Tapi apa kata kita reason with them, kita kena bijak. The goblins ignore everything you say. You fail to itu kan goblin. Kenapa pula kita nak just lawan. Skip dice roll. Korang just lemah. I don't even care. You are miss every single thing, bro. Bro got block and miss. Hobgoblins are much stronger than ordinary goblins, but they don't stand a chance. The woman who came with you is covered in blood and looks terrified. You fish out the pack from the crevice of the boulder and hand it to the woman. Thanks, I'll be going now. She hurriedly heads towards her home. Continue. While traveling, you meet a traveling merchant. Okay. Take a look. Kita dah ada satu. Kita tak perlukan ni lagi. Sama. Ada armor which loved by the fleas. Itu kelemahan dia ke apa? Sebab literally kalau fleas masuk, I need this. Sell, equip. I don't know. Lepas ni kalau kita ambil ni, kita tak perlulah sangat strength kita untuk strength kita untuk kita upgrade. Kalau kita dapat upgrade, let's just sell this and buy this and equip this. Apa namanya? Bard. Bard. Apa pemain kita yang macam tu kan? Banjo, I don't know. Tapi memang channel cerita fantasi memang dia panggil bard. You meet a bard. He offers to sing if you for a little money. I play, you pay. What the heck? No, listen to him sing. Aku tak kisah. Ambil gold aku. Kau perlukan duit. The bard plays his lute as he sings. You feel your mind heal as you listen. You come across a broken stagecoach surrounded by a few mangled horse corpses and dead armored soldiers. You carefully inspect the scene and find multiple humans and monster footprints. One of the trails suggests someone got away. Kita akan cari human footprints dulu. The ground is muddy, so trekking is easy. You soon find the fugitive. She stops banging her chains against rock and looks up to you. Surprise. What happened? She sits down on one of the rocks and tells you her story. I mean, kita takkan buka dulu chain sebab mungkin ini berbahaya juga. Sebab itu aku akan pergi tanya dulu what happened. She is a hunter. See? A hunter. So maybe orang tu dah gila and then dia akan serang kita, She is a hunter who used to live near the border and has been at odds with border patrol over hunting grounds. One day, border patrol arrested us after a heated argument. She managed to escape thanks to the wyvern's ambush. Those boss had it coming. Who are they to tell me where to hunt? Ini hard choice. This is a hard choice, but let's release her. You help her with the calves, she thanks you and asks you to follow her for a reward. Her name was Magic and she leads you over a mountain to a small cottage, but there is not much left of it. Grrr, the wyvern shoots up from the ruins of the cottage as if has been waiting. You, that's my house! Screeching, the wyverns charged towards the two of you. Please, please. Oh man. Evenly match. Serang. No, block, 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 miss, block, miss, block, block, miss, block. Yes. Alhamdulillah. You deliver your final blow and the wyvern comes crashing down, spewing blood. The hunter begins to skin its corpse with a small dagger. As for more details, Majet answers you as she skins it. She hunted a male wyvern for a few days, completely overlooking the possibility of a female companion. The vengeful female had ambushed a group of humans who she presumed responsible and had found the killer. Demand rewards. Wyvern up, it's speed 2. Your reward is right here. How about a little help? She says as she forces her knife through the wyvern's body. You help her skin it for leather and sort out the bones. After it's finished, she hands you a fist-sized orb. It glows red through wyvern bloodstains. It's worth more than the leather and horns. Anyway, thanks for the help. So long. You take the wyvern essence and bid a farewell. Continue. You stop by a liquor store in town. You are chewing on dried deer meat and enjoying a cold beer when a muscular man approaches you. How about a bet? 10 goals better at arm wrestling? What do you say? Okay, actually aku rasa macam aku nak endkan video ni kat sini, tapi ya, kita akan tengok dulu arm wrestling ni. Let's accept. Success. See? Forearm aku bro. Forearm kita kot bro. You flip him over and win. He scratches his head and hands you the goal. You're stronger than you look. He leaves you to search for another contestant. Okay, so itu saja. Kita akan sambung part 2 coming soon dengan, yes, of course, dengan karakter kita, The Cutter. So, harap korang enjoy video ni and tak rasa bosan. I mean, aku juga, okay. Reason sebab aku tak berapa sangat nak edit video ni adalah sebab bila aku tengok Manly Badas Hero, dia tak tunjuk pun dia punya muka, and dia just bermain dan berkomunikasi dengan audience, and dia tunjukkan indie game yang tak berapa popular tapi sebenarnya sedap nak dimain. Sama macam aku, itulah apa yang aku selama ni buat bila aku main game random game yang aku jumpa. And yeah, hope korang faham yang aku ni macam dia versi Malaysia. Bukan aku nak copy dia, tapi aku just suka cara dia. Okay. And aku juga suka macam ni, just santai-santai main game. Aku pun sebenarnya dalam real life sangat sibuk lagi-lagi dalam nak belajar. So harap korang enjoy ni. Kalau korang enjoy, tekanlah like button and komen. Komen dan subscribe. Itu benda penting. Subscribe sangat penting. Okay, itu je. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.